We're looking at this topic, derivative. Now, when we look at derivative, what's the definition of derivative in calculus? A derivative is a function that gives you a slope of some x. So when we consider these functions, we see some of these mathematicians who give their denotation of what derivative is. Now, first and foremost, we'll look at the y, the x. Now, when you see the y, the x, this implies the derivative of y with respect to x. So we say that this is what? The derivative of y with respect to x. Okay? So sometimes when you are given an equation to find the derivative, that is, you see d dx of x squared. Now, when you look at this, somebody is asking you, what is the derivative of x squared? So that is d dx of what? Of x squared. What do you do? Now, there's something we'll call the power rule in calculus. Now, this power rule implies that when we're given d dx of x squared, that is the power of x, what does that imply? Take note that we have d dx of what? Of x raised to power n. So this is the power rule. What does it mean? It means that, look at the power here. The power is n. So this n will come as a product of x. So you say that the power will multiply the x and you also subtract 1. So whenever you see this, that is why in some textbooks you just see something like this. Y is equal to n x n minus 1. So this holds. Okay? So when you have this, how do you apply that to this equation? So d dx of what? Of x squared will be what? Will be equal to, now remember this is the power. So it will be 2 times x, then 2 minus 1. And that will give you what? 2x raised to power 1, which is equal to 2x. So the derivative of x to the power of 2 is 2x. Same thing, when you see d dx of x cubed, what does that imply? It means that this 3 will come to multiply x and will take away 1. And what does that imply? This is 3x raised to the power of 2. So since you can see this simple way of solving this, now let's take that down to this first equation. Now, the equation says that what is